Don't allow someone outside of you to disconnect you from your innate and natural born senses that tells you something's not right. Once you let that happen, they are in control of your most valuable asset, your mind. Good morning, good morning, and good morning, and welcome to Coffee and Coaching. I am your coach, Coach Michelamonè, your certified life and relationship coach. And here at Coffee and Coaching, we stimulate conversations to energize relationships. And we do that by answering questions that have been posed to me, either through my email at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com or email through DM, text messages, or any of the forums that I am on at this time. And I get these questions, and I always say, and I say this every day because I want to make sure for those who are new to my forum that they know exactly what I am doing. So I go ahead and I answer the question that has been posed to me, and then I bring it back over here. I tell you the question, I read the answer, and then I elaborate on what it is we're talking about so that you can get the gist of everything that's happening. And so we do this to make sure that, people are getting the answers because we are more alike. I believe this, than we are different. And because we're more alike than we're different, I know that these answers could help other people because we kind of go through the same types of things, right? So listen, today I am done with my 10-day green smoothie cleanse. I'm excited. My face is glowing. My skin is just amazing. I don't have any makeup on, and I'm probably not going to wear any for the duration until I need to, right? Until I don't know, right? I'm excited about that. I'm really excited that I don't have to put makeup on because my face is glowing, right? So listen, y'all not going to hear anything about coffee today. Why? Because I need to get more coffee. I didn't order any coffee, and I forgot that I didn't order any coffee because I was trying to make sure that I did not have any types of temptations for me to drink coffee while I was on this 10-day green smoothie cleanse. And then I realized, you're out of coffee. So I got to order some more, and then I will have some more coffee. So I'm going to go out and get a little thing for tomorrow. But yeah, I don't have no coffee, right? But you're not here for the coffee. You're here for the coaching, right? Because y'all can't taste the coffee that I'm drinking. Yes, it is. Thank you, sister. Yes. So listen, let's move on into today's question. But before we do that, let me tell you, if you're looking at me right now, go ahead and click the share button because it's not going to cost you anything. All you got to do is click the share button and forget about it. Everything else is just automated. I'm going to talk to the people on your page. You don't have to say anything. It's done. We're just going to make sure that everybody on your page is going to be helped, right? So let's just do that. Go ahead and click share and forget about it. But if you're watching me too and you want to have a conversation with me, and I'm not just talking to you, but we're engaging together, make sure that you're saying something, and then we can talk about it. If it's something that you would like to share about any of this, then make sure that you do that too. Let's move on into today's question. So I guess I got to open my phone back up again. So it says, so what are some red flags to look for early on in a relationship? And this is how I answered the young man. Relationship red flags are all the rage, right? Everyone wants to know what they are and then still ignore them when they show up. That's why I say follow your instincts. If your gut is telling you something is wrong, no matter what the relationship gurus tell you, follow it. Because 9 out of 10 times it's correct. But to answer your question directly, here are 5 blaring signs that you should turn and run the other way. Number 1, they are coming in on fire. They are instantly telling you how they believe 100% you are their wife or their husband. They are so into you and just can't get enough of you. And under normal circumstances, what they are saying would feel good to your soul because they are saying all the right things. It just seems like a fairy tale come true, right? Fairy tale, yes. Truth, not so much. Number 2, they communicate sporadically. You talk to them all day, one day, then for the next 2 to 3 days, you haven't heard from them. And when you do, they act like you just talked to them an hour ago. But when you inquire about their whereabouts, they give you all types of excuses like, that may not sound too bad, like work was very busy or the kids had a lot going on, etc. But remember this: if someone wants you, they will travel through valleys and over mountains to get to you. Number 3, they white lie. The white lies that people tell are still lies. It doesn't matter how small the lie is, it's still a lie. And people that lie early on about things that matter not have issues, and you should avoid them at all costs. They say people lie to others because they care. Well, if you haven't established a caring system in your life with them, why are they lying? Simply because they are liars in bloom. Number 4, they skate on you. When you make plans together, something always comes up, or they just don't show. And when they do, it's like they're popping in to do a temperature check and leaving again, in which they really are. They're trying to see what you are willing to accept or not, testing you to see if them dropping in after bouncing you on plans is allowed. Once they find out it's allowable, they move to the next phase of pushing up on you. Number 5, sex is an illusion. They say they're not in it for the sex, but it seems like you find yourself consistently having conversations about sex all the time. They might even apologize about bringing it up, or even try to pin the conversation on you bringing it up. But through it all, they deny that they even want to pursue that with you. They will even tell you that they will wait because you are too important for them to lose. Know this: if someone feels you are too important to lose, they will not talk about not wanting to lose you. Instead, they will show you through their actions. Keep this in mind. When someone shows you something, believe that over what they tell you. Now, these are just a few signs to watch out for, but the main thing is to pay attention, discern, and decide. Don't allow someone outside of you to disconnect you from your innate and natural born senses that tells you something's not right. Once you let that happen, they are in control of your most valuable asset, your mind. A person not in control of their mind is not in control of their life. I hope that this helps. Now, a lot of times I hear this all the time with my clients that have been married for years. When they think about their relationships in the beginning, they say things like, oh my God, I saw this before. He was like this before, or she was like this before. And I just thought it would get better, because we automatically think the best of people. Most of us believe the best in people. We believe that people are good people innately, right? But when you have someone that is showing you terrible signs, bad signs, then they are just not being good to you. They could be very well a good person, but you got to make sure that they're being good to you. You don't want just a good person that's not being good to you, but they're just good. Don't allow that. Make sure that they're being good to you, because that's what matters the most in the end. Being good to you will keep you in a good relationship. If they're not being good to you, you're in a bad relationship and you should get out. So I hope this helps someone. Please, again, make sure that you're commenting, and sharing, because sharing is caring. I tell that to you all the time. Don't forget to see my new video that's dropping tomorrow at 6 a.m. on my YouTube channel at Coach Michelamonè. And make sure that you are following me on all of my other channels at Instagram at Coach Michelamonè. And if you have any questions for me that you want answered, you can meet me over at Core if you want it to be anonymous, or you can email me at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com. Other than that, have a great day. Get a cup of coffee. I love y'all for real, for real. Bye.